Hi, Danny. How's it going? I'll turn down the actual volume on the music momentarily. We are going to be doing following a Bob Ross tutorial. Y'all wanted it down here, but also up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but to start with, I'm going to cover up the hummingbirds. That's the first step. Need to find orange. Found it. Hi, R2. How's it going? We'll be getting into the bobbing of Rossing very soon. Me and Pixie just got back from a walk outside. So someone should be all tuckered out. Should be. How are you guys? How is your Saturday going? You might have saved, you just saved Damon's life? Oh? What happened to Damon? I'm curious. I didn't bring a towel, and I just squeezed my sponge. And it is all over. The water did not stay contained to where I put it. Okay. There we go. Lurk. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Scream the lurk. Enthusiastically. Why am I shouting everything? Because we're a bunch of shouting friends. That's why. So I've been... Okay, so after I got off yesterday playing Skyrim, I kept playing Skyrim. So there's now a dog that follows me. Just so you guys know. And I could dismiss him, but he sometimes one-shots, kills like lower leveled things. So he's kind of nice to have in like dungeons and stuff. I was mainly just, I looked for dragons was mainly what I did. And then I also finished the bear pelt quest. That's like really all I've done. Like I haven't done too much. So, just so you guys know. And I dropped a bunch of things off at home. It's really easy to travel back and forth between the two areas, I realized. So, I started doing that. He ate his friend's pizza after she told him not to touch her food that got actually delivered to his home. Oh, was he allergic to one of the ingredients? I just realized I don't have anything to drink next to me. Let me go get some water. Apologies. One moment. I'm gonna go get water. Because I forgot that. He did order her another and had to sit with him through Demon's Lair. Gotcha. Okay, I'll be right back. It'll be like one hot shake of a tail feather. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm back with water. I said I grabbed top. I didn't. Y'all should be happy with me. Among another enemy. Gotcha. Okay. I think this is covered, so we're gonna get it just for right now. I'm gonna save the face for later. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Actually, I need to cover my dark. I have like really dark circles under my eyes for some reason. I didn't even stay up late last night. I actually slept pretty good. Okay. Oh, sorry, I moved you guys. Okay. There we go. You went to sleep at 6 a.m.? Oh my goodness. R2, get some rest tonight. Alright, I'm gonna keep our playlist playing in the background really quiet. because we're going to have Bob Ross going as well. So I have the video up over here so you guys can see where Bob's at while I watch it. This is the one from season 6. Hold on. I just make a command for this. Hold on. Command add. We're just gonna call it Bob. Wonderful Wonder. Season 16. That's a lot of 6s. My keyboard's running away from me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do stop? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to stop it. I was trying to stop the 6s. The 6s really ran away from me. I'm fixing it. Hi, Sandy. Episode 11. That's a lot of seasons. I didn't mean to do that, Benny. There we go. That's what we wanted. So if anyone comes in and they want to know which one I'm following, it's that one. That's what this video is. The 6s really ran away from me there. Okay. All right.
Hi, welcome back.
We have Bob.
You could join me today.
He's
Today,
got a
let's
black
do just a
canvas.
happy
We
little
don't.
painting. It's such a
I'm
fantastic
fucking
day.
white.
I'm
I'm
glad
not
you're with
painting
me.
myself black to
Tell you
then
what,
do
let's
other
start
stuff.
out and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me.
Bob, I don't
And
have
today
those. We have
as
body
you can
paints. They
plainly
have
see,
different
the black
names.
canvas up here. Now, to get a black canvas, all you do is take a white canvas,
Because
cover it
there's
with black
two of
gesso,
you.
allow that to dry completely,
It's true.
and then we cover it with a thin, even coat of transparent color.
Wait, he's gonna
Today,
actually use
I've used
red?
a mixture of phthalo blue with a little bit of sap green into it. And I've just covered the entire canvas with just a thin coat. And you just sort of touch it, and if you get on your finger,
Okay,
if you
have
get a little
red
bit of
in
color,
case
then
he
that's
needs.
just right.
There's
You don't want
actually
it too
red I
thick,
need.
or it becomes very difficult to work with. Just thin, even.
So, flashing the colors I have on screen, we have Yeti, which more looks like this. We have Cherry. We have Ink. I still need to order more. We have Olive. We have Shamrock. We have Oak, that's covered in water by accident. We have Sunflower. And we have Neptune. And if I want to go a little bit fancier, I can grab the Mayron palettes that I have. We have the Pastel palette. I don't think I'm using that one. And we have the Tropical palette, which I might use. I don't know. But if we need them, I do have them. So those are our paints today. And then we have eyeshadow galore.
Coat. And that's the hardest part of this painting, is putting that paint over the black gesso. The rest of it's easy. Let's start out today with the old 2-inch brush.
We're
Go
starting
into a
with
little bit of
white.
Titanium white. You know, as I've mentioned before, and I do these black canvases, if you're ever painting in front of friends or family, do these black canvases and put the color, the base color on before you go out and
Do
to do
I
your demonstration.
make myself
And then when you
black?
hit this with white paint, the beautiful colors happen, and people think
To catch up
there's
with
something
Bob, or
magic
do I
happening.
just start with
Don't tell them
where
the
the
secret, that's
colors he's
between you and
using?
I. Now then, maybe we'll have a little bit of light up here in the sky. I think we'll do a happy little waterfall today.
I know we're
So
doing
we're
Happy
just
Little
gonna start
Waterfall,
right
but
up
that's
here,
all
just
I
pick
know.
one area. Just making little crisscross strokes. Just begin laying in a little bit of color, and you can see how that just comes alive. That blue and green underneath there. Just really makes it jump out at you. Super, super nice way of making very effective little paintings. And color stands out so much brighter on a black canvas. And now you can keep going back and make this as light as you want it. Or
I'm
leave it very
already
dark.
really light,
It's
Bob.
totally up to you. Painting is a very individual thing. So create your own world. Make it the way that you want it.
The
And then it's just
problem,
right.
Bob, is that
Okay, now we have a
I'm
little
not
light
painting
area
on a
in the sky.
canvas.
Let's wash your brush. We'll just scrub it off. Good old odorless paint thinner. Got a screen in the bottom of the can, so it allows the solid materials to sort of settle down to the bottom. Shake it off.
Bob, you're
and
way
just
ahead of
beat
me.
the devil out of it. As I mentioned before, you can
Okay, I made a
change the
bluish
decor of your
color.
room in one heartbeat doing that. One thing I want to show you, I've got a lot of letters in, people saying, how do I contain this? So I brought a little brush beater rack out here to show you today. It's a very simple little device, and it just goes right in the bottom of a waste paper basket. And you shake the brush inside of the basket, and you beat the bristles firmly against this. It contains it, only a couple of bucks, and it'll save you a happy home, your marriage, you can't believe it. Let's start out today. I'm going to we'll just take the old 1-inch brush. Let's go into a touch of the phthalo blue, little brown, be right back. Maybe a little black, a little crimson. I'm just looking for a dark color here.
Just a dark color, lovely.
There we are. A little more of that crimson, I like that. All right. Maybe there's a little hill back here far away. Let's just take this, just tap down.
Just laying down the colors.
A little hill far away. Not looking for a lot of detail here.
This is our
Far
sky.
There we go. Just blend it on down.
Okay, so he's using like a
We're gonna
black
cover most of
and the
that up.
brown.
A little bit of it will show, I think, and that'll give us an indication of a hill far away.
Okay.
Tap
A
it little
hill
bit, help create that illusion of mist.
far away.
Lift slightly upward. That's all there is to it. Shoot that easy. Today let's use this old big brush. Sometimes we're so afraid of this brush because it's big. But let's use it today and show you what you can do. We'll take a little blue on it.
Bob, we're at different stages. I could pause.
Now then, let's just begin. We'll just tap it a little here. Let's begin deciding where little individual...
Hold up, Bob. We're not there yet. Okay, so mountain area in the distance. I'm just gonna lay it down. A hill. We have a hill.
Trees live here. These are closer. They have a little more detail. And I'm just using just the brush, just tapping this big brush
Okay.
wherever you want.
We're just creating some happy little trees.
Back up in here, maybe there's just all kind of little trees that live.
How
weeds over
tight
there.
did I
Excuse
close
the
this
noise,
thing?
That's where I'm tapping. There we go. There we go. Just wherever you want them. All right. And these are just going to be indications of trees and bushes and stuff that are far away. far
Uh-huh.
away. Now, I'll take that same color, liner brush, paint thinner, make it very thin. Turn that brush, turn it. Okay, now then, maybe back here we can make out the indication of some little tree trunks here and there. Not a whole bunch, just see a few
We have some trees.
there. Now you can do these with a light color also and they'll stand out. Very pretty.
Detail
I'm
brush.
gonna add a little white to that, make it a little bit lighter. Watch how they stand out.
Hold up, Bob. Hold up, Bob. We're not there yet. I'm still laying down my trees. I think our hill needs to have some more black. . 'Cause Okay. The hill has some more black in it. Yeah, I was playing earlier, but no, we're doing body painting today. It's Catterday. We do body paints. More or less for Catterday. And today we're following Bob Ross. Which is interesting considering I'm using my skin and body paints. He's using paint. Okay, they kind of stand out now from the hill. We're just gonna hill up the rest of the side of my face. Does it go all the way up there? I don't know. But we're hilling that whole area. Okay. So, he said, like, with a white, but, like, green. So, we're gonna make a really light green. Okay. And then indications of tree trunks. Just don't leave your head. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Very true.
There. Okay, just wherever you want them. And as many or as few as you think should be there. Now, let's have some fun. Maybe in our world, there's a big waterfall that lives right here.
Bob, I'm not ready for that yet. We still got happy little trees happening here. Okay. Just trying to make them pop quite a bit. With regards to buttons, I think the pixie would learn to use them real quick. Oh, probably. Of that, I have no doubt. That pixie would learn them real quick. Okay. We have some trees.
We're going to give you the bravery test right here. This is your bravery test.
Bob, I don't know if I'm ready for bravery test.
Our waterfall lives here. This is just titanium white on a large brush. Decide where he lives. Touch, like so, and pull it down.
Okay, Bob.
Touch it and pull it.
Touch and pull.
That could be simpler. Touch and pull.
I need a bigger brush.
There we are. And decide how big he is. Just pull him straight down. This old big brush will do some fantastic things for you. There. Okay. Now then, maybe down at the base of our waterfall, there's some beautiful mist. For that, I'll just use the old fan brush. A little bit of the titanium white.
It's beautiful.
So we got to make some big decisions here. Maybe
I'm making big decisions, Bob.
Hits right down in here. And I'm just spinning that brush. Just spin it, wiggle it, push it. Make all kinds of just beautiful little shapes.
Bob,
Just
we got
get
some
crazy
problems,
with
I
the
think.
brush. Just let it go. There. This is where you take out all your frustrations. Just let that rascal spin in there and carry on. And
Not
keep
me
it
hearing
the
Bob
color.
Ross in the background.
There.
Bob, I
Only
think,
if you do this on a canvas.
Bob, I think I need to put some background down before I can continue. I think we got some differences happening here. I think I need a background. So I'm going to take black and blue. To make a background real quick. Then we will come back to our mist. I just think we're missing something. I'm gonna do it on both sides. Will all of it stay? I don't know. I try to avoid watching this before I start streaming. So that way. Kind of all of it was done on stream. Okay. We now have a background. So, we're head back over to white. Hi, Nama. We're making bold choices. Bold choices, Bob said. We just have some fun with the mist.
You've just ruined it. But here, this is where you have fun. This is where you have fun. Now we take a clean 2-inch brush and very gently just begin winding that up. Just blend it. Blend it, blend it. And you can create some of the most beautiful little misty areas. Tap it. Blend, tap. That tapping really diffuses it. Just wherever you want them. There we go. Just create all kinds of misty areas. And very lightly. And we can blend out all the little marks. It looks like we just have a cloud of mist hanging there.
Yes, we have a cloud of mist.
Maybe. A little more right in here. I want this to be a little bit brighter. So you do the back one first, and it'll be like there's another layer of mist laying here.
Mm-hmm.
But do the back one first. Have it totally finished, then start this one.
Yes.
If you want to create several different layers within this misty area. Okay, we'll just blend this one. Blending, 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 tapping. There we go. Okay. Give it a little fluff it.
We're fluffing it.
And we're in business. We have another layer of mist. And you can just make layer after layer after layer, create unbelievable depth in your painting. Okay. About time to wash your brush here. Scrub it off.
Okay, I think I'm gonna quickly take a pause on the body paint, and we're gonna switch to eyeshadow to pull in more intrigue. Details, per se. I need to find which palette has a white. Probably the Morphe one. Because this one is ginormous. We're just really touching it. Giving it that detail, that floof. That blend, that drip. There we go with like a bluish color. And just give it a little bit of misting. Gotta push it back, make it blend in. And I need to do the same thing on the waterfall because mine got a little too blended. You're trying to shop an IKEA bookshelf? Ooh, nice, nice. Can work? No worries. Have fun building bookcase. If you're building it with someone, try not to kill them. I understand how IKEA goes. My mom's sister tried to murder me all the time while we're building. And then I just kicked them out of the room and then built it by myself. Until I needed one of them for their hands. Right. Maybe myself and I. Perfect way of doing it. At midnight, even better. Absolute best time to build a bookcase. Or rearrange a room. I should rearrange my rooms. I haven't rearranged a room in months. I should rearrange something. I don't really know what I'd rearrange though. The most rearranging I've done is the bookcase behind me. And y'all watched me do that. Okay. Just going back and forth. Really making the waterfall waterfall. That's because my brushes are going to do different things with different type of paint. So we trick the eye into thinking that I use techniques like Bob did. And it's not going to look exact. But we can make it look closer. It's starting to get the feel.
Right. We're going back to the big old 2-inch brush here. A little bit of the blue and be right back, a little sap green. Now we can begin just putting some things over here. Some very basic little shapes. Maybe there's trees that live on this side of that big old waterfall.
Okay.
Just think about basic little shape you want. And all you're doing here is just tapping.
We're just going to do some trees. Some happy little trees.
Now I'm going to begin adding at least a little touch of the yellows.
Hold up, Bob. We're not there yet. All right. It's going to take me a moment to get this to a state of the green that we want. I really need to get like a petri lid or something to mix colors on instead of the inside of the paint itself. I only have so many lids. Okay. We got a nice deep green. All right, so Bob's got the tree kind of living over the waterfall. I will eventually go to the face. I'm just starting down here. I don't know what per se is going to be on the face. We might need some more trees.
Little yellow ochre, little cad yellow.
I just want to see how far over he's going with these trees.
Putting the indication here and there, just a little highlight, a little more detail.
I will in a moment, Bob.
There. That's hanging right out over here in front of the waterfall. See how that pushes that waterfall back, though? It creates another plane in your painting. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. I want to add a little black to that.
How many planes are we doing here, Bob?
Some darker things. These are farther away. They're dark. Basic tree shapes. Tell you what, I'm going to be tapping in some of these little tree shapes. You know, painting's so fantastic because over the years I've met literally hundreds and hundreds of beautiful people, and they painted with me and they brought a lot of joy to my heart. I'd like to share a little piece of film with you and show you somebody here. I think you'll like it. The opportunity to travel to Music City,
Bob, where'd you go?
And paint with one of country and western
It's okay.
legends,
It's okay.
Hank Snow. Annette Kowalski and I had a private class for Hank and several of his friends from the Grand Ole Opry.
Bob can
One of the
introduce his friends.
participants
We
was
can
Grant
catch up.
Turner, the
While
voice
Bob
of
is
the Grand
introducing
Ole
friends.
Opry, and the only announcer to be honored in the Country Music Hall of Fame. Also
Okay,
present
so
was
he
Fred
went to
Purtick,
yellow
a
next.
fantastic gentleman who makes everything work behind the scenes at the opera.
So we can do that.
Jimmy Snow, Hank's son, allowed us to paint at his television studio for a couple of days. Jimmy and his wife Dottie recorded this historic event on film so we could share a couple of minutes of it with you. Now here we are on the last day of painting.
I've learned more in the last couple of
Ooh,
days.
I did that painting.
Thank you. Choo, choo.
We did
Doing
that
all
painting.
mighty things there. Son of a gun. He have his own TV series coming up real soon here. Look for Hank Snow and the joy of painting. Hank, thank you very much. I
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed painting with you.
My pleasure, Bob.
Can I show him your hand?
So, the other one's
Hank-
worse. Not that long.
Hank paints his hand too.
It's always great to paint your hands. If you didn't paint your hands, were you painting?
Isn't that fantastic? I thought you'd enjoy seeing Hank, and boy, that son of a gun's a fantastic painter. You know, he's so talented. He can sing and he can paint.
Yeah,
don't
I think
there's
that was the
anything
last
he
Bob
can't do.
Ross stream that
And
I
was very
did.
honored to have the opportunity
And
to
we
paint with
decided
Hank
that the
Grant
cabin
Turner and
didn't need
Fred.
to exist
They're
because
fantastic people. and
screw
from
the
bottom of my heart,
cabin.
I thank them for allowing me to be a little
It's
part
hanging
of
on
their
my
world.
wall.
There. Okay, I've just tapped in some little things here. Now I've got the liner brush and I'm going through a little bit of black and the colors. I'm going to put in the indication here and there.
We
And a
have some
few little
trees.
tree
Happy
trunks
little trees.
Way back here in the distance. Way back here.
We're
When you're
doing
doing this, if you have trouble making the
happy
paint
little
stick,
trees with
all you
black.
have to do is just add a tiny bit of paint thinner. And so you can just put all kinds of little limbs and sticks and wherever you want them. Just sort of think about where they would live in there and drop them in. So all there is to it. Same old brush here. We're going to some Indian yellow, cad yellow, yellow ochre. Just mix these colors.
Hi, Tori. We're doing happy little
All
trees.
these dark colors we put on here. Now I'm just going to begin putting some highlights here. I want this to stay very dark, so I'm not looking for a lot of color.
How did the rest of Phasma go last night?
Begin thinking about individual little trees, though, in here. There's a nice one. Maybe a little light's hitting him. He's standing out here in the sun. Look at that.
Bob, hold up. We're not there yet. Interesting. How many times did you end up yelling at Timmy? Very fun, but I'm surprised I don't have a hangover date. You drank an entire bottle of wine, didn't you? Yes, I did. Okay. We just have some happy little trees in our near a happy little waterfall. This looks amazing. Thank you. We just find the good old Bob Ross. As he tells us to make all the happiest of trees. While our canvas is different, our paints are different, our lives are different, it's going great. There's a try not to eat Kingdom Hearts food video. Ooh, interesting. I somehow had to figure out what we're doing up here to incorporate down here. Okay, so
See,
he said
just
do
using this big old brush, you can make all kinds of things.
more trees down over here.
Oh, maybe here's another one. Look at that. There he is. Big old tree. He lives right up there.
More big old trees.
Here's another one. And you can put layer after layer after layer of beautiful tree indications without hardly doing a thing.
As you said, Bobby.
This is the lazy man's way of painting.
Why do I keep calling Bob Ross Bobby?
Okay. Now
This is the second time I've
this whole
done that.
waterfall's coming
Like
way off
in
up
the
there,
previous stream
splashing,
and this
making
stream,
all
I just
that.
call him Bobby.
Shoot, it's time to have some fun. Let's go in this.
His
again,
name
dark
isn't
brown,
Bobby. It's
dark
Bob
sienna.
Ross.
Get some black. Looking for a very dark color. Let's go up here. Maybe there's a big stone.
Bob, we're not there. We're not there, Bob. He does seem more like a Bobby. He does. I don't think I could follow one of his stories, even though I've watched him on PBS my whole childhood. This is how I got into painting, was watching Bob Ross. We used to, in my elementary school, the first vivid memory of doing art class, we watched Bob Ross. All right. Just putting some of this in, and I'm gonna go to. I don't remember the art class actually like doing art, like by the teacher instructing us. I just remember Bob teaching us, and like we just followed Bob. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow. We're just gonna give our trees some more depth. And blend. Because body paint acts different than paint. Okay. I'm gonna add some tree branches and stuff in here too. Maybe some more yellow. We're just gonna have some hot minute of doing weird detailing. With eyeliner. Okay, so actually, no, I need to go back in with actual yellow. Okay, so tree. Tree. It's me going back and forth quite a bit. Until I get this to a stage where I'm like, yes. Okay, and then I want to do yellow. Kind of like that. I still don't know which color wig I'm gonna wear. With this. No worries. How is the barbecue? I need to go get dinner after this. Probably run and get it while Fox is live. Doing her Bob Ross. So that way I'm done eating by the time the Venture Squad starts playing. Amazing. This place has won a shit ton of awards, and they're almost around the corner from me. Ooh, nice. Okay, I have this color. which is another green. I think I'm happy with our happy little trees over here. I'm not going to do too far over this way because the wig's probably going to cover it. Didn't notice until today, so probably it's going to be a problem.
Well, look at that rascal.
Wait, what?
Just have to make a decision. Where does he live?
We're making another hill? Okay, Bob.
And we'll just paint that in with a fan brush. There. Okay. Now, that same old color. Maybe there's some little stones back in here.
Bob, I'm not
And
quite
if
there
there's all
yet.
these big
Hold up,
stones,
Bob.
they're gonna be little stones.
I know I could
Just
pause
by
you.
changing the brush strokes here with the least little amount of color. We'll
Okay,
use a
considering I
little
accidentally
dark
put
cyan on
black
the
right
white,
there,
but the
that's
least
going to
little
become a
amount of
stone
brush.
there.
Want it to stay dark. You can create the illusion of all kinds
Okay.
of little rocks and things happening.
Hold up, Bob.
Mainly-
Hold up, Bob. Hold up. Let me get to your stage. Okay. I feel like I need to make this come more this way. Just to even it all out. He's probably got other things that are going to go on top of it. This doesn't set, so I can put other colors on top and it's going to like constantly be like erasing it and redoing it. Which isn't a case for Bob. So it's always interesting when this like type of stuff happens. Okay, so this is my little rock that's just out in the wilderness. Okay, so he's
With just your
taking
brush strokes. You really don't have to work a lot.
like a brown.
See, already that looks like big old rocks, and it's just the brush strokes. Let them work for you. Shoot.
No,
You can do it easy. I'll work at it. Maybe there's some mist down here at the bottom.
we're not there yet, Bob. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna need to take like various colors. Okay. My rocks are gonna look very different than his rocks. Okay, we're just making highlights, and then we're gonna play around with some eyeshadow. A lot of eyeshadow. Our rock needs some help. So, using an eyeshadow fluffy brush, we will make it look closer to what he's going for. I still don't know what color work we're gonna do with this. I keep going back and forth in my head. Maybe when we finish, I'll do a poll, and you guys can help me pick what wig we do. I feel like this needs like a harsher line. I'll blend it out. And we'll take some white maybe. Can I go over top? Let's force some depths. Okay, so that needs to get pushed back there. And we'll do another craggy part right here. Then I'm gonna do another one here. This part of the rock is further back. And then we'll do another one maybe right here. Like doing this very like weird. Then this part right here is another part that's deep. And we're gonna need to get some white. Tight, we're the opposite side of those. So we need some lightness here. Light on this side. Lightness right about there. I'm gonna laugh if this all gets covered up by like a tree. Because knowing Bob, this is all gonna be covered by a tree. Okay. There we go. We have our rocks. All right, so next Bob is doing like the misty thing again, but I need a base for where that sits. So we need blue again. Okay, so he's doing this down here. Just gonna fill in an area.
Yes.
Okay, so this hole over here is gonna be missed.
Okay, we'll take a whole brush and just tap this and work it.
So let's just
All
paint
kinds
it
of
all.
Nice misty areas down here. Just let that blend right up into your rocks there. Just lay that son of a gun right down into the, right down.
Bob,
into
I
the
need a
earth.
background before I can lay the son of a gun.
I'm going to dip the brush into the smallest amount of liquid white and go into the type.
Bob, our canvases are very different sized. We're gonna run into a problem. I'm almost out of boobage. That is not covered. Well, not boobage. The boobage are hidden. But you know what I mean, Bob. Okay. There's our base. Now we're going to go into the white. And Bob just laid it down. But you didn't go super far down. So that implies to me something is going below. And over this. But I'm going to go all the way across. So it's even. Okay. Alright, like I did with the top, we're going to play with some eyeshadows. How is everyone doing on this? What is it day? It's Saturday. We're playing It's Saturday. I don't know why it took me a second to think. How are you guys on Saturday? Hope you're doing well. And if not, that the rest of your day goes better, or if otherwise your tomorrow is it's even better than your today was. I just dipped into yellow. It's fine. We course corrected before there was a disaster. Here and so confused in my day. Hello. Hello, Storm. Why art thou confused? Is there anything I can help you with to become unconfused? I think this white's almost out. I have one more. This looks super cool. Thank you. I posted on Instagram. It's pulling up way higher than anything I've ever done. Ooh. But that's exciting. Okay. This has black or something on it, doesn't it? I didn't blend that while that was still dry. Or while it's still wet. Pixie, is there a problem with the wall? Is there a problem? Why are you slinking out of the room like there's a problem? I don't know. That's amazing. Welcome back, Pixie. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah. What? You're looking at me like you need something. What need? If what need is what's sitting on the floor in front of you, you don't get another. When did I hurt my hand? Is that glue or is that I just ripped off a... How did I rip off a layer of my skin? I don't know. Like this entire like from here to here is like crusty and hard and like looks like it's peeling. I don't know if it's... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what has happened. I'm quite confused. I'm gonna tap this part out. I don't want this like dark. Okay. In theory, I'm good with that level there.
Titanium white.
All right.
Load the brush full of color. And out of this mist back here, we're going to begin seeing water coming in. Choom, it's going to fall and splash.
We need more chews. We need more chews.
We don't know where all...
We need more chews. Bobby said we need chews. We need chews. We need to do chews. We need to get back to white. We're back to white. Okay, so
all it goes and where it's headed. Push upward to make little foamy things. There. And there's there's stones underneath the water that you don't see. Just let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. He said choose and let it go. Oh, we got some corpse happening. I'm gonna have to do some adjustments. Hydrate? Okay. We're gonna have to do a lot of adjustments. I would redeem stretch, but it'd be too risky to ruin the amazing body paint. You mean you could? It's like dry in
Sort of
many
think about where
places.
a little stone lives. Push, bend. All kinds. These little streams are so much fun to do. Just think like water.
I'm trying, Bob. I'm trying.
It's a good day. And all of a sudden, some son of a gun pull the bottom out. Bloop, and you fall. Just make up.
That's going into my boob, Barb.
There he comes. Well, that little stream just keeps on moving and meandering down there. Wherever you want him. Maybe he just comes right on out. Still falling in places. There's rocks and stones and old trees. There we are. Maybe there's a little beaver hiding under there.
I don't think we're gonna get to Beaver Hut, Bob.
Pretty fast stream for a beaver.
Don't think we're getting Beaver Huts. That is quite literally in my boob. Bookshelf is done. Yay! Okay, I need more background to work on. We don't have enough. So, we're just gonna lay some more background down. Maybe darken this one up a little bit. Your back is dead? Oh no! No, your back! Alright, we're just gonna lay down water. Then we'll go back to our white. Okay. Our water has been placed. I'm going to give that just 0.2 seconds to dry. Then we'll start going back in. Well, actually, while that's drying, let's work on the top area. Because mine needs some help. Because this needs to become more water back here and less mist. Minecraft. We're doing that thing Fox mentioned. I'm pretty sure. No, I think that's just for a Saturday. Not this Saturday. Because if it's for this Saturday, I can't afford it. That's why we're not doing the sports either. Because me and Fox can't buy new games. For like a little bit. And we had plans on that thing that Fox found. Fox says it's a secret, so I can't say. You know what it is, though. Yeah, that thing. Thought that was the thing we were doing tonight. Okay, so back to the waterfall. Okay, so it went down, and then we're going left and right. Kind of like that. I'll clean that up in a moment. Okay. Mine's gonna be shorter than Bob's. I don't got as long as the campus. I mean, I could have if I had planned it differently, but I didn't. I'll do a dusting of that in a second. Okay, this one comes over to like this. I can do a few more like down here. Kind of like that. How am I feeling about that? I feel like getting a little bit more like that. Okay. I'm gonna just see how far Bob goes. This is as far as I think I can go.
Maybe he's a fast beaver. Whatever. Okay. Now then, let's put in a few more stones. And when you're doing yours, put in as many rocks and stones and things as you want in there. You can just drop them in. Maybe there's a big one lives here. Big rock over here. Now, once again, just use brush strokes and the least little amount of color. And you can create all these illusions of little stones and rocks. But it takes very, very little paint. Very little paint. Let that
Okay,
little fan
so
brush
this is going to be another rock. Little rocks here and there and there.
I love these little black canvases. They're so effective. There we are.
I just want to make those
Maybe.
two waterfalls look a little separated.
Maybe. I'll tell you
And
about
then
that.
the sky.
There. We'll just put another rock. You just sort of make up ideas and drop them in. Whatever feels good, do it.
Okay, Bob.
If it feels good and it doesn't hurt anybody else, then it's all right.
Good words.
It's all right.
Good words, Bob. All right. Let's add some more rocks. All right, so Bob said down here is another good size rock. I'll eventually make it look like the other one. Let's just first lay it down. Then we'll lay down our other random rocks that are in the water. Okay, I feel like I need to see this because I didn't see it before stream. And I want to know. What? What was what? Oh, that it exploded even more. That was what you just said? Okay, hold on. I want to see this. I want to see this. What did Storm post? Wait, Storm, what is your thing again? It's like EM. Storm, what's your Instagram again? I am blanking. What is it? What is it again? I wish to see. What is it? Why can't I think of it? It's not coming to my red. EB. That's what it is. There you are. I was watching it mute. Oh, cute. Cute. People like reels. Okay. I know I kept going it's E something and then underscore storm, but wouldn't let me just do that. So I'm like, what is it? I'm missing something or other in order to get there. What was I missing? Okay, so we're doing some like happy little rocks. Just in here. This is a happy little rock that they went around. This is another little happy little rock. In here. Now we got another little rocker right there. All right, now we're gonna make this get some depth and dimension. All of our little rocks need some stuff. How can rocks be happy? How can trees be happy? They just can. And they're in our happy little world. Full of happy little thoughts. I'm gonna start off with red. Hi, Meg. How's it going? Doing all right? Glad to hear that. Gotta be careful or itch. There's paint back there. Don't add to it? Don't add to what? My rock? But my rock needs detailing. It needs... rockification. Oh, you're talking to me. Okay. It's like, I'm working on it. It's not quite there yet. All right, that makes the rock stands out there. And then we're gonna do some detailing on a rock. You do the same thing I did on the other rock that I need to do what I did on the other rock on this rock. You know what? Storm, wait, don't I already have a thingy for you? No, it's on Jokers. Cannot stop me. Everyone go follow Danny. Sorry, go follow Storm. I read Danny while I was doing that. Go do it. Storm is an amazing artist. It's too late to stop me. It's been done. All right, I'm gonna put black in. Can I just say I'm kind of shocked? He was a pic of me, send me a pic of your toothless pop? Oh, the one that's just sitting there? That guy? Yes, I can do that. I shall send it to you after stream. To be quite honest, I am surprised by how good this looks. Happy! How's it going? I'm really liking this. She said I can't stop. You couldn't. I already posted it. It's going. I'm sorry to hear that. But soon, finals will be over. And you'll feel better. I'm sending those vibes out into the universe for you.
We just changed that to a little waterfall that falls right off.
Bob,
And it splashes up against the
there's
base
not
of the
much
glass.
room for me to add
There it
more
goes.
pews. You're stuck in quarantine? Ooh. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna add another like rock here. I'm just gonna add more to this rock, I guess. It's kind of like a darker back end. Be you graduating 4 day? Yay! That's exciting! And then it's real world time! There's so much to do before and after. Uh-huh. Do you also have to move and whatnot? Or are you in your own place where you don't have to worry about moving once the term's done? Okay. All right, that part of the rock is further back. Just gonna add a highlight here. I'm hoping my symptoms get out of here before Monday. I'm tired as crap. I can imagine.
Maybe just runs right off the canvas over here.
I can't run off the canvas, Bob. Well, I guess I already have.
This is
I'm
just
a little ahead of you in
pure
that
white,
regard.
A little liquid white to thin it a tiny bit, and then it's picking up the color that's on the canvas. So the canvas is working for you. You don't have to do anything. Just rub a little white paint on it.
Can't go further down. No, my parents have been amazing. They allow me to stay at home while I go to college. But we're moving out at the beginning of next year. Oh, nice.
Whole new worlds have been discovered.
But at least you don't have to
especially
worry
by
about that
my friends.
like
There's so many young
immediately,
people.
like while you're
All
graduating
over
and all the
country
other
who
stuff.
write and can't believe what they're painting. Just absolutely can't believe. And
More
it
mist?
creates an interest in art.
More mist. We're doing more mist. Okay. We're going to see if I can add the mist. It's going to be very down at the bottom. I'm like, how do I do this without lifting up the tube top? All right. While I do this, you're up there. We're not having accidental nip slips. No, this works. This works. Y'all just are up higher. Okay. Well, it will look very great. It looks great. Definitely doesn't look like a hot mess. Y'all can't see it. Definitely looks like what Bob did. Just picture that in your mind, okay? It doesn't look that bad. I'm just being dramatic. You're doing great, sweet. Thank you. May's like, screw BRB. I'll just raise camera. Why not? My face is up here. Y'all don't see down here. I don't have to go anywhere. Hi, Steven. We're adding in a detail Bob has, but it's on the boob. And I don't want to accidental nick slip when I have to, like, move down the tube top. So, there we go. Ta-da. See? Missed. Why does it feel like it just swallowed, like, mineral?
And a caring for nature. And anytime you can instill that in a young person, it's so fantastic because they're the greatest people in the world. And we got to keep this old planet together, boy.
This is
That's
why I
all we
don't
got
like
at
drinking
this
water.
point. Maybe one day we'll have something else. Right now, though, this is it. So we have to take care of it.
It's good for you. It tasted like I just drank some straight up water.
Birds
Like,
and stuff on that
straight up.
show. We don't want to lose them. And people like the bird lady here in Muncie that take care of them. They're special people.
That's all down
Special
here.
people.
That's not
Everything
happening,
in
Bob.
Muncie that does the same thing.
I'm not going that far down.
We'd be glad to show
Sounds
what
like you
you're
need to change
doing
your
and
water
need your
filter.
support and help.
Mayor. I would have to get a water filter. I don't
Really
have one.
amazing
I live in an
service.
apartment building.
Somebody has to take care of these little rascals.
That's
Just
down
this
the
little
boob.
thing here.
I'm not. We're not going down there,
I
Bob.
talk too much sometimes.
Hi, Pixie.
Shoot.
Are you gonna force me to be
Maybe down
pretzel?
here.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we'll take a little blue, go into the yellows.
Oh, I just have more
Dark,
trees
grab a little more black.
on this side, Bob. Is that what I'm now
Right,
gathering?
brush a little bit of that dark greenish color. Maybe there's some little.
I'm
grassy
supposed to
things
have trees that I don't have. All right, back to Treeland. I know they do. I just haven't gotten one. I should get one. Okay, so we need just all the happiest of trees. Over here. This was supposed to be all the way, well, not all the way down, but like, to me, where it's supposed to end is there. I'm supposed to have trees, dressers to bare shoulder. Trees. Yes. We're gonna grab the black. I will have more trees in a moment. I'm just putting a base. That looks better. Even just doing that. I'll add more trees. So what are we doing on the face? Y'all said do it like face and chest area. I still don't know what's going on the face. Do I just see like a few happy little trees up there to match all the happy trees down here? No, Steven. No. That's a hard veto. Okay. I'm just gonna make this arm match the other arm real quick. Okay. Should I put that on my wish list? Someday I should get one. But maybe I'll actually want to drink the water. There we go. Okay. Add moons and clouds. I think this is supposed to be during the daytime. Because we do have blue sky. I think I mainly have the wig sitting on this side. But I'm just gonna do quite a bit. Okay. This is a big happy little tree. Like a really big, like a really big one. I like how this arm is the wet arm. Like, it feels wet. This one I laid down more recently, and it feels like it's dry already. It's quite weird. Actually, I need to... Forgot this was the broken brush. Welcome back. Okay. Got a few yellow dots. Then some branches. Got branches. Steven. There is no blobby in my happy little trees. No. Frankie just said sees Blobby in response to Blobby. Frankie doesn't understand question and answer. Frankie's not a magic 8 ball. Okay. I think I'm supposed to have like
down here on
a smidge right there.
right down here.
Don't
It's a
make me
beautiful place
bonk you.
to come and hike or fish or whatever you do.
No one can hike
I
or
love
fish
to
here.
fish. I'm an avid fisherman.
There's no
I'm
hiking
not
and
a very
fishing.
good fisherman. Shoot, I catch fish. I put a
You
little
cannot
Band-Aid
go
on
hiking,
him, give
fishing
him
here.
CPR, pat him on the tutu, put him back in the water.
That's not how
fish
that
him,
works.
Come back next week.
Not how that
catch him
works.
again. We leave him there, then he's there for the next time. Back to the old big brush.
I think I do
That'd
want
be
to
good.
add that. So, back up you guys go. You're going to the ceiling for a moment. Enjoy the ceiling. Y'all can see my stuffed animals. Those are my pandas. Actually, I have more pandas. I just didn't want to put up 50 pandas up there. I gave them names. They all have names. I don't remember what those two in particular are named. It's been 10 years since I named them. I wrote them on their name tags. I could go look. I don't remember. The husky, that one's Dakota. I remember that guy's name. All right. We can have happy little fishermen come now. I think one of them's named Bear in another language. I think in Welsh. And then another one's named Friend in Welsh. I got them when I was in a sorority, and our little mascot was a panda. So I have a lot of pandas. Because we all gifted them to each other. Like, constantly. See, here's a little fishing spot now.
Fishermen sort of frown upon me sometimes the way I fish.
Oh, fishermen would frown upon me a lot.
I think that's the way to do it. That way everybody has a chance to catch him. There we are. I'm just putting in all kinds of little indications here, just bushes and stuff. Not looking for a lot of detail. When things
Yeah, watch
look
Chucky
like
Derby.
that,
No
they're really good,
worries.
it's hard to
Enjoy
find
watching
the
Chucky
individual
Derby.
details. Okay, maybe
I'll probably still be here. I still gotta do the face.
just a happy little rascal. And all we're doing here is just taking this large brush and tapping downward.
Something with the face.
You know, a lot of times when there's this much water, you have a lot of moss and a lot of trees that they hang. They have a lot of hangy downs on them,
You got. I just.
and it's so pretty.
One of these things is not like the other. Is this a paintbrush, May? Or is this my highlighter? Trinket? No. No. Just gonna clean this off. All right, so fine, I'll drink it then. I mean, can if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. It's filled with paint. I'm gonna put a rock right here. We're just gonna put another rock. Right there. And then I'm going to...
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I'm quite sure about my rock. And that you should not drink paint water. Pixie agrees. That's what her bark's for. She is lecturing you. Lex drinks paint water. May places liner in paint water. And the water that I have, you can't accidentally put brushes into. Because I think ahead on that. I'm gonna add a few more trees. Bob's adding more trees. I'm gonna add a few more trees. Pixie, I think you're good. I mean, it can. I'm sure.
Just let it hang right out over
As
the
I
wall.
said, I wouldn't recommend it.
There we go. Okay. Now then, let's take our little liner brush here. I'll go right into, this is sort of a grayish color. Let me get a little more thinner. I don't have quite enough thinner. Right back.
No, Steven.
I want this to be very thin, almost ink consistency. And here and there and there and here, back here in these trees, I just want to sneak back in here, put the indication of some tiny
I have my
tree
indications.
branches and stuff that are growing. Just a few. Adds a little detail to your painting. And if you're out selling paintings, of course we don't do that, but if you're ever out selling paintings, this is what makes your painting sell while somebody else will stand there and frown at you because their painting doesn't sell. It's these little details, the fact that you care enough to do the extra things. That's what makes it nice.
All right, if you want things to sell, add in the little extra
Do
details.
demonstrations and sell paintings, and sometimes people would get so angry because my paintings would sell and theirs wouldn't. And I'd invite them to come over and paint with me. Shoot, and I try to tell people if somebody's doing better than you are, don't get mad at them. Figure out what they're doing that's working.
Good
Don't
advice,
waste your
Bobby.
time getting mad at them. Just learn what they're doing and outdo them. You can do that. You can do anything. Just here and there.
As long as it doesn't hurt other people.
Sticks and twigs.
Right, Bob? Bob.
Maybe over here there's
Bob.
some growing.
As long as it doesn't hurt other people. I'll say it for him. Alright, I'm gonna add a few more trees over here. I think his was implied. Just a few more happy little trees. More just to blend it over to my shoulder. And then we gotta figure out something for the face. But I feel like if I put anything on my face at this point, it's gonna detract from what we got all going on down here. Like, I feel like it's gonna be too much. I know we were thinking maybe like a moon thing, but I think that's gonna be too much. Like, just like normal makeup. Plus, we gotta go head over to Fox. Fox should be going live like any minute now or has gone live. And I need to eat dinner before we start playing games later tonight, so. We might just have to call it. We've got tons of detail. Okay. Hi, Geigen. How are you? Definitely looks like a work of art. Thank you. I think this is coming along. I think we're at the face part, and I don't know what I'm going to do for the face.
Seed here. There's just a little tree came up. There he goes.
Oh, he's putting trees on the other side now.
Boy, he's had a tough life out here.
He's got trees with tough lives. Trees with tough lives. We got trees with tough lives. Blood white on top of him. In a moment.
Like me.
You got a gift for Mother's Day? Nice.
There. You gotta make those little groany, moany noises or it doesn't work.
Bob, I don't think I should be moaning on Twitch.
Think about being tired.
Just throwing it out there. Flowers, chocolate, and a thank you card. Ooh, nice. Saucy, Bobby. Is this little tree gonna get other things?
Right. Tell you what, let's go over here.
Like
The
leaves?
mobile fan brush has got the dark color on it. You get a little of the brown and the black. I want to just put the indication right in here under this. Here's some nice stones. These little stones with a fan brush are fun to make. You can just put as many or as few as you want in your painting.
Bob, that's in my boob. I ain't drawing that.
Sure hope you enjoyed seeing Hank, Grant, and Fred painting with me. Well, they are some of the most super people. I've met so many wonderful people painting. I wished I could show you everybody that I've met.
Proud box is soothing to listen to and inspiration to paint. Yes, agreed.
If I get to your area to paint or to do a demonstration, please come out and see us. I really enjoy meeting you.
I'm really glad this is the theme for
Send
this
me
week.
photographs
I thought this was
of
fun.
what you're doing. Every once in a while, we
Paint
come
the
together
tube top.
and we show 'em on a
Bob,
big board
no,
here.
I just
We
called you
show
Bob.
people what everybody across the country's doing.
Steven,
You're
you are now
gonna
Bob.
end up on TV here with me, and that would be very nice and very special. I'd love to be here with you.
All right.
Shoot, I think we about have a finished waterfall here. I hope you've enjoyed this one.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
checking to
center
see
that
if there's
blue,
anything else
take a
Bob's
little
gonna do.
pink thing, a little red.
And we gotta go to the face.
Shoot. Let's go.
So the
right
question is,
here. We'll sign this rascal. Call it done.
what are we? Yep, he's
Try
doing
this.
signature. Yep.
This
Okay,
is-
that's the end of Bob. That's the end of Bob.
All you need.
It's too late. Stephen is changing his nickname now.
Amount of
All right, I'm just gonna leave this like this because that's the end of that. But we need to figure out the face, and we also need to figure out what we are doing for a wig. So, once upon a time, the palette that I'm using, which is this one, I don't support the individual anymore. Just throwing it out there, but I do have the palette and I'm using it till the palette's done. It came out with a picture. It was promoted with a picture like this, where it was like paint splashed across the face. Should I do something like this in conjunction with this, but blonde, ginger, black. And then the blonde, I have like several different versions. We have the kind of, we have the, we have the whitish blonde wig. We have the ashish blonde wig. So like that wig, the one that was just before that. And then there's the kind of, the kind of pinky colored one. So like that color wig. The bright, I don't know why this one showed twice. It shuffles. This colored wig. And I have that kind of pinky blonde. Hi. You want to give me kisses? Hello. I love you too. I'm getting highlighter. Yeah, I'm just getting highlighter. But I appreciate kisses. Black? Okay. I don't know how much is showing, but I know this is the only set that's got makeup on. I think an eye would take, yeah, would take the eyes off that. So I'm just going to do very, very, it's going to be subtle for the most part, but it's going to be the same colors that I have everywhere else. So it's going to be, I need to put something now. I need an eye primer. I haven't tried this one. We'll try it. My previous eye primer ran out. And I've been using concealer lately, but I'm going to try actually using eye primer. Also with the hair, yeah. Okay, so we'll do black for the hair. Because that kind of goes with what Bob has going on for the canvas. Here, if it's do blonde or ginger, it would be, yeah, it would be too much to look at. Okay, yep. We'll do, we will do the black wig. I'm not going to go too overboard with the makeup. I'm going to do colors because that goes with the rest of the stuff. Okay. I'd like go back and forth and pick a few palettes. Okay, so what color do I splash across? White, a blue, or black? Maybe some colors from the middle. Yes, I think maybe I'm debating on this color, like the sky color. right now. Where is my mini brush? I have one out, I know I do. And just splash that across, because then it looks like the sky is coming up. Or that's kind of like from the sky. That would blend nicely, yeah. Okay, we'll do the sky color then, which I need to remake. That's okay. I'm gonna finish, but just out of curiosity, has Fox started yet? I just put that straight in my eyeball. She has not. Okay. We have time anyways. Oh, I need to do my eyebrows black. So they go with the wig. I'm just gonna use liner. I'm gonna get the wig cap on in a second. I am screwing this up. This is not eyebrow pen. Once it's down, it's down. They're slightly different, distant cousins, but that's okay. Alright, wig cap. I just need to be careful I don't destroy. Alright. Not putting on the wig yet. I had to go grab it, but I'm just putting this on now, so that way I don't accidentally smudged the face makeup. Okay, so we're doing the blue. I need to remake the blue. Okay. So the blue I did was a mix of Rayleigh blue and black. I think. Yes. And then I add some white. Okay, so this has to come up. Okay, so it goes up like this, but like all the way across. Kind of like that, but more spacey. I will do the upright in a second, and then comes down on my face. We're just laying the color down first. Then I'll go through and make this actually look right. I might add clouds into this. So it looks like painting. Okay, so this has to come out more. I'm gonna get my fan brush. Okay. Yeah, I think I might clouds. I think I put clouds. Just like a few. Not a lot. I'll blend these. These will get blended. I say I'm gonna do a few and then I do like a bunch. Okay. Blend out the edges. Oh, I just dipped into metallic. Oops. This is looking chef's kiss. Then we take the white. Fox is on. Okay, we'll be there in just a moment. Perfect timing. Just had to finish me happy little clouds. And put my wig on and my lashes. No one let me forget the lashes. Some happy little clouds to do the lovely sky. On our happy little waterfall of wonder. They're just a little touches of clouds. Felt like we just needed something up top. that wasn't just blue paint. Hi, Joker. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go grab the wig, and then we'll pick out lashes. All right, black wig. You brush it. You find my brush. Where is my wig brush? Behind my mirror. Because of course it is. I've been lurking the entire time, and I just I didn't even realize I haven't said a word. Well, I appreciate the lurks, Joker. Lurks are always appreciated. Did you just decide that it's dinner time / breakfast time? The first time you're eating today? Sorry, did I call you out? Now you won't eat? Apologies. Whoosh. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-dee, ba-da-doom, ba-da-dee-dee-doo, bye, ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom, ba-da-da. That is Skyrim. I am singing Skyrim. Black was a good choice. Yeah, I think so too. I think it ties in the rocks that we have down here. Okay. Lashes. And then we're heading over to Fox. I think these ones. They're a little bit more subtle, but like still there. Okay. Pretty sure these are the lashes I was wearing in that picture too. I really didn't have a lot of lashes back then, so I'm pretty sure these were the exact same ones. They're not sticking down in the inner corner, which is annoying. Need it all in the front. Thank you, wig. Okay. There you go. That's on. This side's drooping. It's gonna. I like how I did this. Like this. I need to pin this front section back. So it's not falling over the clouds. We want to see the clouds that we did. Okay. Ta-da! I think that's the completed look. I think just to make this even, I'm gonna pin this side back too. Even though it doesn't really matter, I'm tucking most of it back, but just so it looks even. Bobby pins, oh Bobby pins, where are you? There you are. Ten out of 10, but needs our Bobby. I need 100 subs. You want Bobby to happen? We gotta get 100 subs. We've discussed this many a times. There's a reason that sub count is never gone. Will happen. Sure. Definitely, of course, going to happen very soon. Losing my TikTok. There we go. All right. I'm gonna move. I like how in Twitch, these messages are highlighted. Like, are just like italicized, but in Stream Elements, it's like, this is a different color, but also italicized. Why are you crying at me? You have food. You had dinner and breakfast in your bowl. You have a bone directly below me. What could possibly need? We went for a walk. Not even, okay, almost 3 hours ago. But we went for a walk. We're getting scammed. You're not getting scammed. Ta-da. This side keeps falling. But ta-da. I will have that fall down. No. That hides the trees. We need our happy little trees. I really like how this turned out. I had my doubts. Now I need to spend some time cleaning some lids. You should send a reel of Husky being fed. It shows the steps that it takes for the dogs to eat. I just let it. If it wants to eat, it will eat. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's on it, not me. Of what it does. All right. We're heading to Fox. Show Fox all the love. I'm just pulling up Fox's stream. As you guys can clearly see, I'm pulling up Fox's stream. We'll leave Bob on the screen here. All right. Show Fox the loves. I'll see you guys all on Tuesday. That's going to be probably my last, long stream. And then I go back to working full-time on Wednesday. So I'll be back to, 3 to 4 hour streams. For sure. Cannot be longer than that. But I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you got the emotes, is the first raid message. If you don't, it's the second. I'll be posting pictures of this all over my socials. If you want the actual schedule for next week, it is on Discord right there. I haven't posted it yet, but once I figure out what it's gonna be, I will post it there. Otherwise, I'll post when I'm going live there. But I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and weekend. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Bye.